Hey, sports card fans, it's John, Wade Boggs fan. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining me on my weekly video series in which I show off some Wade Boggs cards from my collection. In this week's video, I have 7 more cards that I'll be showing off. All of them are from 2011 and are from the Prime Cut set and the Top set. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show off those 7 Wade Boggs cards from my collection. So hope you enjoy. All right, we're going to start off with the cards from the 2011 Prime Cut set. And the first one here is the Icons Materials. Basic card with a game-used jersey piece. As you can see, these Prime Cuts are not a licensed product, so you don't see the B on the batting helmet, and it just says Boston Professional Baseball Club. But here is the back. These are serial numbered out of 99. Gives a little bit of a blurb of Wade Boggs, but no career stats. The next one is the Prime Cuts Icons Materials Trios. So this has 2 game-used bat pieces and a game-used jersey piece. Same general design as just the plain materials card. On the back has the same blurb there. And these are serial numbered out of 25. Next, we have the Prime Cuts Icons Signatures. So it's a sticker autograph on, again, the same base card design. Of course, the only difference here, the autograph is guaranteed by Panini America. And I think so the ones with the game used, the enclosed game-worn used material is guaranteed by Panini America. So just a little legalese down at the bottom. These are serial numbered to 49. And then the final one from the Prime Cut set from 2011 is this really cool Prime Cuts Timeline Material Triples. So we have a game-used jersey piece of Brooks Robinson, a game-used bat piece of George Brett, and a game-used bat piece of Wade Boggs. Not a bad group of third basemen there on this card. And a little bit different back, of course, it's more than just Wade Boggs. Then these are serial numbered out of 99. All right, getting into the Topps cards for 2011. Of course, he didn't have a base card, so the one insert card in 2011 was the Topps 60 Relics. Really like that image of Wade Boggs there, that follow through and game used jersey piece. And at the top it has, let's see if it will focus, highest single season average AL third baseman. So on the back, highest single season average American League third baseman 1901 to 2010. So this isn't saying that he has the highest, it's one of the highest. But check this list out. So we have George Brett, of course, his 1980 run where he was threatening to bat 400 for the season, went deep into the season and finished at 390. But then you have Boggs. Then Home Run Baker, Sammy Hale, Edgar Martinez, and George Kell. So the only sort of modern player to make this list was Edgar Martinez with a 343 average. And then you have Home Run Baker all the way back in 1912, Sammy Hale in 1925, And look at those batting averages for Boggs. 368, 366, 363, 361, 357. He was just a hitting machine in the 80s. Love to see stats like that just to show how dominant Wade Boggs was, at least in the American League, in terms of batting average in the 80s and compared to other third basemen since 1901. Now, again, this was a 2011 issue, so I didn't look up the stats since 2010. If there's anyone that else has broken into this list, there very well could have been. So maybe Boggs still isn't 2 through 6 in terms of third baseman, but still, as of 2010, very impressive list there. All right, next we have two sort of reprint cards. They were doing 60 years of Topps. It was the big anniversary in 2011. So Topps did some reprint cards, and this is a Topps 60 years of Topps, and it's a reprint of his 1992 Topps card. And on the back it says, 60 years of Topps, 1992 Topps, and it just gives a little bit of background, not necessarily of Boggs, but you can read the back here. So that's that one there. And then the next one, they have a sort of a parallel version of this card. And it's the Topps 60 years of Topps original back. So the front looks the same. And I'm not sure what the insert ratio of the standard insert back is, but here's the original back. So it looks just like the original card, maybe slightly different cardstock. And if you notice down here, they do note that it is a reprint, but it's essentially the same card as the original 1992 Topps card. But you also see down here that the date is 2011. But so other than the bottom down there and the side it says reprint, everything else is the same as his 92 Topps card. So here are the 7 more additional cards that I was showing off from my collection. We have 3 cards from the 2011 Topps set, the original back, and the 60 years of Topps insert, and this pretty cool Topps 60 relics, and then those prime cuts cards. We have the triple memorabilia, Brooks Robinson, George Brett, Wade Boggs, and then the various other prime cuts. You have the signature, you have the triple memorabilia or materials, and then the single jersey material. So we'd love to know what you think about these 7 Wade Boggs cards from my collection. And with that, that's all I have for you. So until next time, thanks for watching.